back to my channel, Texas Renegade. I'm just gonna make a quick live before I go do my 10-mile run. Just noticing the sky. I don't like doing the typical chemtrails, you know, whether you believe in that stuff or not. It might have been innocent at one time, but you know, look at the sun, man. It's just there's like a haze. I just noticed that, you know, back growing up in the 90s, there would always be like the trail behind a jet or whatever, but the sky was never in a haze. Come on, man. I'm letting you go. If you notice, it's always just a haze whenever they do this. Whatever's coming from those jets, whether, like, I'm just looking, they're just, I don't know. It's just the skies get so hazy when they're doing this, and even my mom, you know, they used to not believe me when I would, you know, bring up the chemtrail things, and you know, maybe it is a conspiracy theory, man, I don't know, but all I know is it gets done on Sundays. It gets done. I could understand maybe one or two jets, but whenever it's constant, it's all around the sky, that's just crazy. But anyway, get off that topic. Yeah, before I did my 10-mile run today, I just wanted to talk about, you know, why I haven't gone live. And again, it's just the same thing, you know, it's just typical routines. Nothing really is going on. I'll make another live going on, more elaborate on some stuff that I have going on. But I'm gonna go to see that Emperor show in Texas. If you don't know who Emperor is, it's a black metal band. They've been around for a while, and they're only doing like 5 exclusive shows. One in Texas, and I actually got my ticket, so I'll be going to see City Morgue in a few months, and also in a few months I'll be going to the Emperor show. I don't know why I got my hoodie on. I got my hair cut. Yeah, so I'll be going to the Emperor show, City Morgue show, and I want to go see Molchat Doma. Also, Dallas is getting all the good shows, so I'm going to go see Molchat Doma. If I'm mispronouncing that, my bad. You know, I get into music on my own. Going to the storage unit. Yeah, I get into music on my own, so my fault if I'm not saying it right. But you get it. So yeah, Dallas is getting all the good shows. I'm also supposed to get my neck tattooed tomorrow, but that might not happen because my artist's fingers have been swelling up. He's been having hand issues, which, oh well, you know, is what it is on that regard. Also, I'd ordered my black rims, and the people I ordered them from, they did the wrong size, so those rims didn't work out, and we had to order some other ones. You know, first world problems. What can you do? I just missed work like almost 2 hours of work to go take care of all that. How's that looking? Good. Okay. So yeah, I'm hoping to get my neck tattooed tomorrow. I've been looking forward to it. If it doesn't work out, so be it. There'll be another day. But I got my hustle butter ready. Came just in time. I hate using Aquifer. Even got my turtleneck ready. Covered up at work. I'm gonna have a neck gaiter to give it more coverage. So yeah, so that's what's going on with me. Emperor show in a couple months, City Morgue in a couple months. My new rims I brought that I've been talking about, that's gonna happen in a few days. Yeah, and if I don't get my neck tattooed tomorrow, then it'll probably be another week or so. So that's that. Tired. Kind of a rough day at work. Just my eyes kind of black. But that was kind of a weird start to the video. there's the lines are all over the sky. And if people don't believe any of that stuff, I mean, that's cool. But I mean, look at what happened in Ohio the other day, and these balloons or objects, whatever they are. You know, I personally think that it's our own people, our own country, trying to start some shit. I don't think extraterrestrials, you know, aliens or whatever. I think they're way more intelligent than you know what we saw on TV. You know, especially if they're navigating through space and blah blah blah. You know, so I don't really believe that. I just think that whoever they are, they're on their last leg, and you know they just want to stir up confusion, more division, more paranoia throughout the media. Just try to stay cool-headed. Don't, you know, like really think about what's what's being portrayed. You know, they failed with well, I mean, they could, if they wanted to, really put some pressure on people and make people have to get the, you know what, but I didn't mean to do that. But anyway, so yeah, if you know about that song, The Jab, you know, if you got it, cool, you know, we don't need to argue that. But I didn't get it, never got sick. I worked in a grocery store with jab, not jab people. We had to wear masks, blah, blah, blah. Hundreds of people coming in. Never got sick, which was weird. The day I did get sick was like the day I was going to put in my 2 weeks. But it is what it is. I mean, people get sick. It's kind of a normal thing. You know, it just got blown out of proportion. But what else? Okay, that bitch tripping. So yeah, what am I trying to go on about? Oh, just whatever happens, just, you know, take it with a grain of salt. You know, this I don't believe it belonged to China. I think if China, you know, I think China has way more advanced capabilities to spy and get information that they want, as do we, as does Russia and all these other countries. I think the truth is that Russia is, unfortunately, or maybe it's supposed to happen, but I think Russia's about to dominate Ukraine, and they're not reporting that. I think either we, I love being an American, I love our country, but we've also have started wars. We've been bullies. We've gone to countries we shouldn't have gone into. You know, like Vietnam, you know, a lot of innocent people died on both sides. A lot of marriages didn't happen because people, you know, obviously died in those jungles. You know, kids grew up without parents because of that war. All the wars, really, but I mean, just there's a lot of parallels I'm seeing in Vietnam as to what's going on now, because you know, you're hearing more and more about communism here in the States. You know, like our food, if they are trying to implement socialism into the United States, you know, the main thing most communist countries had to do to make people bend was, you know, control the food, starve your people. And once you, I guarantee you, once people go hungry, their electricity gets cut off, and they got to really face that heat or that cold, they're going to bend, you know? You know, I've been, unfortunately, in positions where I've been hungry. I've gone without food. I survived. I made it. Luckily, I did. I'm obviously living, well, you know, yeah, I'm living in my Jeep. You know, there's AC, there's heat, but I also work in a job 10, 12 hours a day. No heat, no AC. So I think I would be in a pretty good position to not bend. Plus I'm from a different era, you know. I'm born in 86, you know. I'm not saying that there's not tough kids now, but you know, you cut TikTok off for some people and they lose their damn mind. They die, you know. So where am I going with this? I don't know. I mean, we've had it too good. You know, the world's just crazy. I mean, we're probably on the brink. We're probably at war right now, and we don't even, you know. I mean, I would think that we're at war right now. And it's such a psychological war that you could attack people. We could be getting attacked right now and not even know it. And that's and by the time we did find out, it would be full-fledged, you know. Interesting times. You know, I have a feeling that, you know, everything kind of felt, at least here in the United States, it felt like things are getting better, but they're not. You know, it's an illusion. We still have a long, crazy road ahead. I just wish, you know, I'm going to overcome and adapt anyway. You know, I'm obviously adapting living in my Jeep. You know, I can be comfortable being uncomfortable, but I just wish that, you know, again, whoever they are, that they would get on with it. Like, let's get the show rolling. Let's face what we need to face. If there's aliens, there's aliens. If we're going to war, let's go to war. Let's get it over with. But a justified war, not a war where we go and just try to Americanize another country that doesn't want to be Americanized. Like, you know, especially the Middle East, you know, we go there, we drop bombs, we kill people, and we try to instill our values over there. And then once we leave, it goes back to how it's always been, you know, which is how it's always going to be, you know, I'm assuming. But I don't know. All I can say is just try to put food back, try to get your priorities straight, keep that paycheck coming in. If things are getting too rough and you can do it, you know, move into your vehicle, stick and move. That's what I'm doing. You know, I've got the solar panel on top, but the thing is, and this is another thing to consider, you know, it sounds all good, and it can be. But to go back on them spraying in the sky, if they start attacking the sun, I guess you could say or getting the way we get sunlight. If they start spraying all this stuff in the sky and it creates these clouds or this haze, and we're just getting minimal sun, you know, the solar panels are pretty much, you know, I mean, junk. I mean, even if you do draw any power, it'll be very little, which I only have one solar panel and I only run it through the Jackery, and I only get, like, on a good day, 47 to 50 watts. And I mean, that's fine. You know, I can charge it, especially whenever daylight saving times happen. There'll be more sunlight and I'll be able to get more use out of it. But, you know, if I charge it for a few hours and then use it through an outlet, you know, I can do that. Or when I'm at work. But, yeah, videos kind of been all over the place. All my videos I just kind of freestyle it. But yeah, just think about what's going on. Put food back if you can. I always stress that. Hold on, my tattoo artist just messaged me. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. We'll talk later. Y'all have a good day, and hope y'all have a great weekend. Texas Renegade.